Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. This is episode 47. We're on our way to Saikiki Beach to meet up with our boy Kai, who's going to let us know more about the super sad, heart-wrenching story of Michelle and Kai from 50 years ago. Michelle, the mermaid, been waiting 50 years for the love of her life to come and meet her so they can get married. I feel so sorry for her. She did say she felt like she was waiting forever. She was literally waiting forever, guys. Saikiki Beach. Let's go. Graveyards. Graveyards are always a bad sign. And I'll tell you why. Because graveyards mean potential zombies to fight. And Jason do not like all the zombies. If you guys know, I am not very good with the horror stuff for some reason. I don't know why. It's just I've never been good at it. So I should probably play a horror on my channel just to fuck with myself. But we got some Crimson Coral, that's nice. We get those from Carolossuses, so always getting them for free is kind of good. Not that Carolossus are difficult or anything, a little bit tanky, so just a little bit of time, not too long though. They made it sound like Saikiki Beach was such a long journey to a faraway land, but it was literally like, it was literally less than a minute walk. Found a mini meadow! Oh yes! So we've collected, we've got our mini-medal album, page 1, which we have completed, by the way. It took 20 mini-medals, so it was super easy to do. And we are now going to attempt to do page 2, but we first need to go to the... Oh god, I jumped off the cliff. We need to go to some, like, school that's only for women. I find this to be sexist as fuck, by the way, but it is what it is. So let's get into this beautiful hut in Saikiki Beach.
This veil was my tutu's. Ma said when she found him after he died, he was just lying there holding on to it.
That's Michelle's veil.
Guess there was a reason I never threw it away. If you really know where to find that mermaid, I want you to take it to her and tell her he's dead.
JRPGaming receives the Lover's Veil. That's a veil you wear when you get married.
Look, I'm sorry if I was kinda short with you back there, but it hasn't been easy for me and my ma. After Grandpa died, they let her go back to the village and marry a local guy, but it didn't stop folks talking. But she rose above it, turned it into that story show of hers, and now that's how she makes her living. She's a smart woman, tough too. I hate that mermaid for what she's put us through. And I don't want my kids to suffer like we have. The Kahuna's finally letting me sail with the other men. The curse is nearly undone. Please, take the veil and let that be an end to it.
I mean, I don't feel sorry for Michelle. The door's locked! I will examine the shit out of this little house. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. I don't see any pots or chests or barrels, so I don't think I care too much, but yeah, I don't see any pots, barrels or chests, so I don't care if I can't get in here. But is that a cupboard? Is that a cupboard I see? That looks like a cupboard, which means there's an item in here, which means I need to get inside this house. I need to get inside this house again. Fine. So it looks to me like there's a dead end. Can we equip this this veil? Is it gonna be a important item? Lover's Veil. The brighter veil Kinoa had always hoped to hand to Michelle. Aww. This is such a sad, tragic life story, guys. Makes me sad. I like Michelle. Michelle was awesome. Okay, so we are going to head back to Michelle, I guess. I'm sure there has to be more to this village than this, but we'll see. Okay. Hey, it's a nurse, and she's not drunk anymore. Wee-hee, that's a good sign. Nurse, not nurse, sorry. Why do I keep calling her a nurse? The nun. The nun isn't drunk anymore. Which, as I was trying to say, is always a good sign. You don't want a drunk nun, guys. Not a good idea. I had to see my kid again. That's what gave me courage to fight the tentacular. I couldn't let him down. Thank you, Fred. If it wasn't for you, I might never have seen him again. My little ones are so happy to have their pa back. They were so excited to see him. They completely wore themselves out. Aww. That's great. Pots. I know I've already broken more pots, but you never know. Remember that one time we missed that one pot in that one town? There's a lot of very vague words were used in that sentence. I did it deliberately. We should go to the top of the mountain. Cannon's gonna get shot off soon, I think. Is this area over here we can't get to because we need a key? We don't have a key. We need some kind of key for it. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Just return to the Strand. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I feel like that's very quick. It was a very quick town. Didn't really do much here, but okay. It took me longer to explore the town than it took me to do the storyline of the town, but it's okay. Let's head back to Michelle then. Not gonna waste too much time here. I feel like we've done enough. Ooh. You're even more curvaceous than ever, hun. Man, you always be the prettiest. Now I'm gonna speak the word. Look at that way sparkle. It's so romantic, just like the night we met. Aww. They love each other so much. It's adorable. Okay. Serena's not healing any more wounds. That's good. What's happening here? Kai's been even moodier than usual since we came back from the squid hunt. I'm kind of worried about him. Did he get hurt in the fight with Insactly or something? He better not have, that stupid idiot. Ugh, I hope he's okay. Kai, you've got a love interest right here. I never knew my grandpa. Ma tells me that every night he used to leave his hut and stay out over the ocean and draw pictures. She says it used to really creep her out. It was like he was a ghost or something, searching for his stolen soul. Ma says I'm just like my grandpa. If I meet this Michelle, maybe the same thing that happened to her might. Forget I said anything. I just want that creature out of my family's life forever. Give her the veil and let that be the end of it. Ooh, okay. A few. It looks like Kaya's secret desires to be with Michelle. Interesting. Kaya, you got a good woman right here worrying about you. Just marry her and be happy. Ooh, can I pull off him? Yeah, well, not let me pull off it. Man, that item's like rarish. I mean, it's not. I doubt it's rare because it's sparkle, and sparkles aren't usually rare. But I've only got 2, and I got both of them from that specific sparkle. So I'm gonna take the 10 seconds it takes to run out here and get it. But man, I feel so sorry for Michelle, guys. Michelle did nothing wrong, and now she's all alone, and the love of her life is actually already dead 50 years ago. I mean, they met 50 years ago, but we don't actually know when he died. The mother looks like she could be close to 50 years old. So, oh wait, I hear you managed to find the Kai bloke. Nice one. The rest of the gang are back on board and ready to get sailing. Let's head to the Strand and let the mermaid know what's happened to her bloke, shall we? Watch her boss back on the stallion. Yes. Can I just like instant teleport to the Strand, or do I need to sail there? Because I hope I can just instant teleport. Sailing's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Not that it's gonna be hard or anything. It's just it's gonna take a while. I'm a little bit lazy. What can I say? Okay, so do this, zoom to the Strand. Yes, beautiful. JRPGaming costume. Bam, bam. Man, I feel so sorry for Michelle, guys. It's just not fair. Poor Michelle. I feel like Michelle did absolutely nothing wrong in this situation, and she's the only one that's losing out in the situation. Now I have to be the bearer of bad news and tell Michelle that the love of her life is dead. Oh, it's not easy being the main character of a game, guys. As the main character, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do, but it's just how it is. It's like in life, you're the main character of your own life, and lots of times you gotta do things that you don't do. Michelle, I don't want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Hello again, my friend. I'm so happy that you've returned. It's been long since you went off. I'm got a bit concerned. I read that your ship had sunk or Kai had gone away. That's why I'm singing happy songs to keep my tears at bay. But you need not to. But you don't need to know that. Seriously, shut up, Shal. The only thing that matters now is that you're safe and well. So tell me, did you find Kai? Is he as well as ever? Is he on his way to meet me here so we can be together? Lie to Michelle and tell her that Kai is coming to meet her. No. Chubby tells Michelle the truth. My Kai is dead? That can't be true. I don't believe a word. It's ludicrous, ridiculous, preposterous, absurd. Hold on a minute. What's that thing you're holding in your hand? A net of pearls and seashells on a pretty coral band? JRPGaming gives Michelle the lover's veil. You say my Kai made this veil to wear when we were wed and clutched it as he passed away. You're saying that he's dead? No, please, no, it can't be so. I know he'd never break that promise that he made to me. There must be some mistake. How can my Kai have passed away? I nursed him back to health. I simply won't believe it till I find out for myself. I need to meet the Kai you met and hear it straight from him. Take me to Honolulu. You can sail, and I can swim. What's that? Why don't I come aboard? Oh, thanks, you're very kind, but there's a lot to think about. I'll follow on behind. I need to speak to this kunai, if you wouldn't mind. Will you take me to his village? You can sail, I'll swim behind. This is heartbreaking, guys. I can't handle this shit. It's too... my heart can't handle it. Japan and his friends sail back to Honolulu. They drop anchor in the waters of Saikiki Beach to help Michelle from the eyes of the fearful fishermen. This is the saddest story I've heard in my entire life. I've been alive for very long. I'm an old man. Oh god, the gamer story is even more heartbreaking. If the locals see a mermaid, it'll fill their hearts with fear. I hide on this abandoned beach and wait for Kai right here. I'm sorry to keep asking, but this is my final plea. Would you please find that man you met and bring him back to me? I love Michelle so much! Why does Michelle have to freaking be a mermaid? And why does Kai have to be dead? Oh, her Kai. Not the Kai. I'm looking for like her Kai. Oh, my heart cannot handle this. Man, this game is like... this game's too much, man. This game's too much. Too much for me to handle. I am but a simple man with a simple heart. And my simple heart cannot handle the tragic tale of Michelle and Kai. It's gonna be daytime soon. Hello, I'm looking for Kai. Kai, are you at home? He's at home. Hey! Wow, don't stick him like that. Kai's been acting kind of funny lately, so I've been keeping an eye on his house to make sure he's okay. Huh? Why not just go up there and see him? No, Ken. What kind of girl do you think I am? She rhymes like Michelle. Kai is all the ladies in town after him. All the ladies in town are after Kai. So you give that mermaid the veil? Yes. Mahola, thanks friend. Sorry for making you take care of that for me. I should do something for you in return. Fix up your ship. Go get you some pearls maybe? Just say the word. Huh? You want me to go to Saikiki Beach with you? Why would you want to go to a lonesome place like that? Well, if you're sure that's all you want, I guess a promise is a promise. Lead the way. Kai, you've got all the girls in the village after you. Yeah, speak to Kai. Aloha, Kai. Are these guys friends with you? I thought your boat was your only friend. All the girls want Kai. All the girls want Kai. Kai, you dog. Kai is a freaking player. Acting all innocent and shit with his hatred of mermaids. Meantime, he's been chaffing every single girl in the Lona Lulu. Dude, that's way too early to drink. Aloha, Kai. Wanna hang, friend? Wanna hang? Moon's out and everything's real pretty. We could shoot the breeze, you know, like old times, huh? You're too busy for that stuff? Pah, you think you're too good for it and you mean? Fine, be like that. Dude, he's busy. He didn't say he's too good for it, he said he's busy. You need to relax, dude. People get busy sometimes. That's how life happens. Now, Kai, please not instant fall in love with this fucking mermaid. Because you have like, there's too many good women that love you back in your hometown. It's this mermaid. She's gone. Michelle? Michelle?
Why have you brought me here?
You need to meet me, your love of your life.
That voice, it's music to my ears. I feel like I could cry. Oh, darling, tell me, is it you? My one and only Kai?
Yeah, I'm Kai. Do I know you? You're a mermaid.
Oh, silly me. I'm always far too quick to jump for joy. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not my darling boy.
No, I'm not. The man you loved, he was my grandfather. But he's not here anymore.
Oh my god, poor Michelle!
My darling Kai, my one true love, the one that I adored. You died alone and friendless on this cold and windswept shore? Oh, how could I forget we mermaids live 500 years? Quick as a flash, a human life just ups and disappears. Without Kai, hours seem to pass too slowly to be true. But now I see cruel time was flowing faster than I knew. Thanks for finding Kai for me. You've been a proper friend. To trace my love across the sea until the bitter end. I said I would reward you, and I mean to pay that debt. You'll find your prize upon the selfsame island where we met. I'm sorry I can't come along and see you on your way, but now I'm here, I can't go back. I think I have to stay.
Michelle sings a bewitching melody that reverberates off the cliffs above. No! Michelle, no! Don't do it! No!
I waited for you so long through sun and stormy weather. But now it's time, at long last, we're going to be together.
If she dies, I swear to God, I'm done with this game.
You've got your granddad's hands, you know. So soft yet strong and honest. The hands of one who'd never ever make a faithless promise. A mermaid who sets foot on land will perish in the brine. But that's alright. I got to meet my darling one last time. If I had been a human, or if he had been like me, perhaps we could have lived together, happy as can be. But I'm a mermaid, he's a man. There's no point asking why. He was my one true love, but now it's time to say goodbye.
I can't stop thinking I've seen her somewhere before. Of course! Grandpa's cabin!
This is some fucked up shit, guys. Why did Michelle have to die? She did nothing wrong. She was an innocent mermaid. The Grayson's older worn and the description is too faded to read. Oh man, that sucks, dude. That's some bull fucking shit. I'm very upset right now. I'm extremely upset right now. This is not cool, man.
What's this? A letter?
I really don't understand why Michelle had to die, guys. That's some bullshit.
This is Grandpa's handwriting. Dearest beloved, ever since you saved me on the day of the great storm, the dream of one day being reunited with you is all I have lived for. But now I fear that dream is over. Forgive me, my darling, but I cannot keep my promise. Some years after my boat was burned and I was exiled to this beach, the fishing fleet was hit by another great storm, and many people lost their lives. The kahuna and his daughter Leilani's husband were among them. One night, not long afterward, I saw a woman standing on the cliffs. She had a baby in her arms. It was Leilani, the woman who was once to be my wife.
She jumped because she was upset her husband
Her
died.
father and husband gone, she had lost all hope and all reason. I called out to her, but in her grief, she could not hear me. Before my disbelieving eyes, she threw herself into the ocean. I tried to save them. I did everything I could, but only the baby survived.
Dude, shit got way too real, way too fast for me, man.
Kai? You're sure you're fine to row back home? You're not in any pain? I wish you'd let me keep you till you're fighting fit again.
Don't worry about me, Michelle. You fixed me up real good. I'm fitter than ever.
Kai, I know you've got to go. There's things you have to do. Just promise me you'll be back soon. I'll wait right here for you.
It's all my fault.
He chose to raise the
Sorry,
baby
Michelle. I can't
instead
leave.
of go back to Michelle.
I can't just be thinking of myself anymore. This child needs me. The villagers say you put a curse on me, but it's only because they don't understand. They don't want what happened to me to happen to anybody else. You have to forgive them. They don't know you like I do. They don't know you at all, and what they don't know, they fear. I sometimes wonder if you're still sitting there on that rock, still waiting for me to return. But it's too late for me now. I'll never make it back there. I'll understand if you can never forgive me, but I want you to know one thing. I love you. I always will. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so hard on you. Without you, I'd never have known all of this. Never met Michelle. All this time, I hated that mermaid for what she did to my grandfather. But now I see how he really felt. He wasn't cursed. He really loved her.
This is some bullshit, game. It's painting a beautiful mermaid wearing the lover's veil. Got a pitch pole. I hate it when games do this, game. I hate it. I hate it, 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 I hate it. I hate it. But it is what it is. For now, we all have to be depressed that Michelle's dead. This is some bullshit, but whatever. I'm sorry for making you do all that stuff for me and my family, but thanks, because of you my eyes are finally open. In my heart of hearts, I think I hated my grandpa more than I hated the mermaid who cursed him. I was ashamed. But I now know the truth. He wasn't cursed, he was in love. Is that it? I went through all of this shit so you could kill a fucking mermaid! This is not fair, game. It's not fair. Michelle did nothing wrong. Michelle was not supposed to die. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Let's go to town and see if the mother says anything. Or if the townspeople say anything. If anything's changed. Now that Michelle has passed away. I'm just really not happy right now. I really didn't like Michelle. Michelle was super cute. I loved the way she spoke. She was adorable. And now she's dead. She just up and dies. For no fucking reason. Man. That's horrible, man. Let's go speak to the mom. Do. Hello. Coming through. Okay. There's a rumor going around that Kai started skipping work. He's been going over to Sakiki Beach and staying out over the ocean for hours. I'm kind of worried about him. That's exactly what his grandfather did. That's exactly what his grandfather did. Where's this old lady? Don't tell me I missed. Oh, there she is. Kai showed you inside his tutu's cabin, eh? It's been a while since anybody outside the family's been there, so how did you like my old home? I always thought that place was so lonely and quiet, but my pa, he saw something I couldn't. His pictures prove that. Guys, this is depressing as fuck. Wait, what? I don't know what happened with you and Kai, but he seems to trust you. Ever since he was a little boy, he's always had a hard time opening up to other people. You're the first real friend he's made, but you're nice to him, wouldn't you? Of course. Me and Kai are buddies. I just hate the fact that Kai got fucking ripped off. So you've been to Psychic Beach, huh? And by looking in your eyes, I'm thinking you learned the truth behind the tale of the mermaid's curse. If you did, friend, can I ask you that you don't tell the rest of the villagers what really happened? There's nobody left who was around when it all was going down, so it's not like anyone needs to know, and I'd rather people kept on being scared of mermaids. Nothing ever ends well when they're concerned. Please, friend, forget about it. I don't want any more of my fellow villagers to have to suffer like Kainoa did. You freaking old people! I hate you old people that are always like thinking about yourself, not thinking about the love. The love is all that matters, man. Oh, one of my merchant friends has recently gone missing. I must admit it got me quite concerned. Last I heard, he was on his way west to visit Pom Nom and see the famous fresco that can make a man a millionaire. Nobody has seen him since. Now that the tic-tac is out of the way, my store is back in business. If anything catches your eye, just let me know. Welcome to Valicus. How can I serve you? Bye. Pink pole, pitch pole, and pale pole. Well, I'll buy a pale pole because I do not have a pale pole. I have a pitch pole and I have a pink pole already, so I don't know what they do. But, yeah. Is there anything else I can bother with? No, thank you. I'm good. Welcome down to the seaside paradise across the waters and perfect pearls. Phew, I can probably say and actually mean it. Thank you, friend. You saved us. Doesn't change the fact that fucking the mermaid died. There's nothing this game can say to make me forgive it for killing off fucking Michelle. Okay, so let's speak to Dave. Dave! Watch your bus back aboard the stallion, then it is? Yep. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this whole Michelle situation? I'm upset. I'm heartbroken. I'm sad. I'm crying inside. This wasn't fair. Michelle didn't deserve that. Michelle did not deserve that end, okay? It's that simple. Michelle, she was an angel of angels that I've ever been. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of an instant teleportation thing to the strand. And I'm going to end the episode on the strand before we collect the reward because, hey, one of two things happened. We asked for a way to go down to meet the queen, right? And Michelle said she left our prize for us by the queen, but we after the orb. Now, did Michelle leave us the orb? Or did Michelle leave us a way to go to a new area, the bottom of the ocean? Because if Michelle let me go, nope, just the chest. Probably just the orb then, which is sucky because I really wanted to go down to the ocean and meet the queen. But whatever. Dude, why did Michelle have to die? This game is so sad. Gemma's dead. My mom is dead. Amber's dead. Fucking village of cobblestone's dead. Michelle died. I'm standing on a chest. I'm going to end this episode on this chest. Thank you all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. Hit it for the standing on a chest skills that I possess. I will see you on the next episode of Dragon Quest XI, where we either will go on with the game exploration wise, or we'll potentially, which I'm hoping at least, I'm really hoping, is that we'll go to the bottom of the ocean and we'll get like an ocean exploration situation, because I really enjoy that. Final Fantasy, World of Final Fantasy did a very good job with it. I really enjoyed how World of Final Fantasy did their underwater city type area. It was extremely fun and I really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping we potentially get something similar here. That would be very cool. I mean, Square Enix made both games, so you know it's possible. For now though, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Dragon Quest XI. Hit the like button, it helps a lot. Of course, subscribe to see more awesome JRPGs as well as Dragon Quest XI in the future. Leave a comment what you guys think about Michelle and this tragic story about Michelle. Did it affect you as much as it affected me? I don't know why, like, the Michelle story breaks my heart and makes me all emotional and shit. But going to my parents' grave in this game and watching their little whole send-off stuff, that did nothing. I wasn't like even phased by that. But I think there was like no connection. You know, I had a connection with Michelle. We met Michelle. We spoke to Michelle. Michelle was funny. Michelle was awesome. I loved the way she spoke. And then boom, she dies. And it's like, what? When my parents was like, we saw them at the beginning of the game. And then like 20 hours later, the game's like, oh, by the way, they dead. Here's a ritual to send him to the beyond, or whatever you want to call it. So I think it's just like pacing, you know. It's a situation like we just met Michelle, we just went to Honolulu, and then boom, it happened. Where the other one was like, it was so spread out that there wasn't really any emotional feeling. I don't know. Let me guys know what you thought about the Michelle Kai situation. I'd be interested to know if I'm the only one that finds that emotional and heartbreaking. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Dragon Quest XI, where I'm hoping we get to go to the bottom of the sea. For now though, we'll see you in the next episode.